Welcome, my name is Dominique, and today I will be guiding you through a throat chakra inspired yoga practice. The throat chakra is known to be the center of self-expression and communication. So if you have been noticing that you have difficulty expressing yourself, then this practice is perfect for you. As we move throughout the practice, I will invite you to either chant a mantra or to speak affirmations. If you are speaking affirmations to yourself, start with the words, I speak. So it could be something like, I speak my truth, or I speak and I am heard. If you would like to chant a mantra, the mantra for the throat chakra or vishuddha is hum, H-U-M. So if you would like to chant at any time, you will inhale. And as you exhale, you'll say hum. And if you feel a little goofy with any of that, you do not have to do it. Do whatever you are comfortable with. And just know that as we move throughout this practice, the idea is to move without any judgment or attachment. We will use a yoga bolster for this practice. So if you do not have a yoga bolster, you can find a pillow that's this shape, or you can roll up a blanket to form this shape. We will get started in a seated position. So you can bring your hands on top of the knees. They can be face down or they can be face up towards the ceiling. Allow the eyes to close, or the gaze can be down towards the earth. Integrity through the spine here. And we tune in to notice the breath, starting with the length and the depth of the inhales and the exhales. We will start with a few rounds of cleansing breath and then move into lion's breath. So if you feel a little goofy at all while we are doing the lion's breath, either A, let it go, or B, remind yourself that we are moving through this practice without judgment or attachment. And just let it be, let it flow. So we'll start with a few rounds of cleansing breath. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale again. Exhale, release. One more time before lion's breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. So you can either keep with that or add lion's breath in. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, tongue out for lion's breath. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Seal the lips, let that go. Find a natural cadence with the breath. If eyes are closed, you can begin to flutter them open, or you can keep them closed as hands come alongside the body. Cupcake the fingertips. Then start to drop right ear to right shoulder. See if you can keep with those big inhales and exhales, filling the navel space. Finding length all through the left side of the neck. You can find a little movement here if you would like, or stay still, your choice. Make sure you keep integrity through the spine. Anytime if you would like a little bit more, you can always walk the hands farther away from the body. If this stretch feels intense for you, you can always walk the hands closer as well. Take any modifications that you need, and then allow yourself to settle. We have about 5 more rounds of breath here before we move to the other side. Last couple of rounds of breath. Then eventually the chin will come back to center. Drop the chin towards the chest, stretch through the back of the neck. Then you can find a little movement, a little tick-tock of the chin left and right. We'll slowly release that, lift the chin back to center. This time we drop left ear, left shoulder, stretch the right side of the neck. At this time, if you would like to chant the mantra or speak affirmations to yourself, I invite you to do so. You might find a little bit more release or feel as though there's a little less blockage with each chant or affirmation. And if that is true for you, I invite you to continuously do that throughout practice. You can do whatever feels authentic for you. This is your class. So if neither of those resonate with you, then you can let them both go. We have a few more rounds of breath here. Take the same modifications or variations if you would like. Integrity is still beaming through the spine. The last 2 rounds of breath here. And slowly release the chin back to center. Then drop the chin forward towards the chest. You can stay with stillness or find a little tick-tock left and right, your choice. One more full round of breath here. And slowly lift the chin back up. Hands on top of the knees, then grab for your bolster, slide the bolster over towards the side of the mat. We will use the bolster for the rest of the practice. Pivot so you're facing the front. Feet are planted. Use your hands to help guide you down. Once your back is on the earth, walk the feet closer in towards the heels. We prepare for a supported bridge, so arms alongside the body. Press the heels into the earth. Slide the bolster underneath your hips, then slowly lower down. Make any adjustments that you need here. There's a slight tuck of the chin towards the chest. Hands can rest on top of the body or alongside the body, your choice. Then I invite you to close the eyes. If you have not started chanting or speaking an affirmation, you can do that with me now. We will start with an affirmation. I speak and I am heard. I speak my truth. We'll say those again. I speak and I am heard. I speak my truth. And if you would like to try the chant, we'll do that together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, hum. Find a natural cadence with the breath. Continue to breathe here. You can move through the affirmation and the chant again if you would like, or you can just stay here in silence and sink into the pose. Three more rounds. And if the eyes are closed, begin to flutter them open. Palms will face down onto the earth for a little bit of support. Then you'll bring one knee into the chest, the other knee into the chest. Adjust the shoulders and the neck if needed. Then when you're ready, extend the feet towards the ceiling for a supported waterfall. The arms can stay alongside the body if you would like, or you can move them into a different position that feels best for you. You can play around with arms to the T, overhead, on top of the hips, on the body, the heart, the throat, whatever you desire. Then I invite you to bring those affirmations back. If there's a different one that you created for yourself, you can go ahead and proceed with that. You do not have to say the same affirmations that I am saying. Whichever feels most authentic to you, I invite you to speak that. So go ahead and repeat the affirmation to yourself now. If you would like to chant for another round, you can join me. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, hum. Find a natural cadence with the breath. A couple of more rounds here. You could start to wiggle through the toes, roll at the ankles. Then slowly start to bring the knees into the chest to give them a squeeze. Then place one foot down and then the other. You're back in your supported bridge. Arms come alongside the body. Press through the heels, lift yourself up. And then slide the bolster out to the side. We will bring the bolster long ways for a supine twist. Extend your right leg long, left knee into the chest, give it a squeeze. Then shift the hips as your left leg comes on top of the bolster. You can adjust the bolster as you need to make sure your leg rests on top. Then left arm opens up, gaze to the left. Breathe here. Invite the affirmation or the mantra in. You can do one on this side and then the other on the other side if you would like. Allow gravity to do the work here. Sink deeper into the shape with each breath. Deep inhales and exhales. Allowing the fascial tissue to release with each exhale. Three more rounds of breath on this side. Then gaze will slowly come back to the center. Shift the hips. Left knee comes back into the chest. Give it a squeeze. Right knee into the chest, give it a squeeze. Then find a little rock left and right. Feet will plant on the earth. Take your bolster to the other side. This time left leg extends long, right knee into the chest, give it a squeeze. Then adjust the hips, right leg over towards the left, right arm reaches out, gaze to the right. You can use your left hand to assist right leg if you would like. Both shoulder blades are planted. Breathe here. Invite either the affirmation or the mantra. Then let go, let yourself sink into the pose. Deep inhales and exhales to fill the navel space. You have about 3 more full rounds. If eyes are closed, begin to flutter them open. Gaze comes back to center, release the twist. Right knee into the chest, left knee into the chest, rock left and right. Both feet plant on the earth. We'll prepare for a supported fish. So walk your feet out a little bit. Use your hands to guide you up. Then you'll take your bolster and bring it towards your back. Press the end of the bolster up against your low back. Then use your hands as you lower down onto the bolster, creating space between the chin and the chest, arms alongside the body. You can keep the knees bent, or you can extend one leg and then the other. I always love to switch my hands so that my palms are up towards the ceiling in a supported fish. Then we'll remain here for about 10 full rounds of breath. Invite those deep inhales and exhales in. Invite your mantra. Invite your affirmations, starting with I speak. I will chant the mantra one more time, so if you would like, you can join me. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, hum. Natural cadence with the breath. You have about 3 more full rounds of breath here. Then it's your choice if you would like to stay like this for the remainder of the class, or you can remove the bolster for a final Shavasana pose. I will stay in this shape for the remainder of the class, but you are welcome to choose either variation, whichever works best for you and your body today. Know that if you would like a longer final rest, you can always pause the video and remain there until you are ready to move on. Allow the body to sink deeper. With each breath, let go and allow yourself to express your authentic truth. And we awaken with an inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Wiggle of the toes, the fingers, roll the wrists and the ankles. If you're in a Shavasana pose, you could take a good morning stretch before bringing the knees into the chest. If you're still in supported fish, palms face down towards the earth. Bend through the knees so that the soles of the feet plant on the earth. If you're in Shavasana, you can make your way into a fetal pose. And same thing if you are in your supported fish. you can go ahead and roll off the bolster into a fetal pose. Eventually, we will all meet in a simple seat to close out practice. So whenever you are ready, you can make your way back up. Once you arrive in a simple seat, we'll bring both the hands together, thumbs into the chest, bow your head, take a moment, offer gratitude to yourself for taking the time to nourish, to support, to restore. Thank you so much for tuning in and flowing with me today. I look forward to next time. Namaste.